Hey guys, today we will be discussing how the partitioning of the Ottoman Empire led to regional conflict in the Middle East. First things first, before we get into today's lesson, I want to make sure that everyone knows what partitioning means. Partitioning means that something is being divided into parts, something like a cake. These parts are not necessarily equal, but they are still parts of a whole. As a result of the Ottoman Empire losing World War I in 1918, their lands were divided up and given to the conquering or winning countries. They had much territory throughout the Middle East, but after World War I, they were only left with a small percentage of it. We now know of this region as Turkey. That's when the British Mandate came along. I know what you're thinking. British Mandate sounds super boring and difficult, but it's not. The British Mandate just meant that Great Britain had control of Palestine, just like the other countries had control of other former Ottoman territories. For example, the French got Syria and Lebanon. But about this British Mandate, at this point in time, the Arab Muslims called Palestine home. The issue arose when the Jewish people wanted to return to Palestine. Okay guys, question time. Why do you think the Jewish people called Palestine home? Well, if your answer had anything to do with the Bible or the Pentateuch, you're correct. During biblical days, the Jewish people called Palestine home. Well, there's your dilemma. These two groups of people wanted the same thing, Palestine. What was Great Britain to do? Should they give it to the people who currently live there, or should they give it to the people who owned it thousands of years ago? If you were Great Britain, what would you do? In the end, Great Britain decided to partition the land. They decided to divide up the land between both parties. But unfortunately, both parties were not pleased with the decision. The Jews loved having pieces of their heritage back in their possession, but the Arab Muslims who are currently living there did not appreciate giving up any of their land to any strangers. In addition to the Mandate of Palestine, there was also the Mandate of Mesopotamia. As mentioned earlier, France had mandates over Syria and Lebanon. As you guys can guess, the Arab Muslims were not fond of this idea either. And one of the driving forces in their regional conflicts was Arab nationalism. A variety of wars would break out in the following years concerning Arab Muslims and other nations, especially the Jews. Well guys, I enjoyed these past few minutes with you, but now I would like to conclude today's lesson with an exit ticket. Before you leave, please provide 2 well thought out paragraphs to the following 2 questions. Have a great day.